Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last one.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. Digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runners on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Zimmerman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off for Detroit, the right fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jeimer Candelario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. So stepping in, Austin Jackson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Austin Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Live but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Bounce to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Joe Torre will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here now's the pitcher, Babe Ruth. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles, a base hit in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Monta. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
Utley, great stop. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Justin Ball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bohr is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Riding in once again, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias is there, and that's the 3rd out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup. But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeimer Candelario becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Corey rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Fred McGriff.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata is after it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Candelario is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Iglesias. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1, here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Way in front of that fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 45.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chase Utley. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Expos, second baseman.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Joe Torre. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Reynolds.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 18 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Corey in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in once again, James McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Candelario rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the base. Our two-run home run. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll step off and try again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Will Harris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Harris is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So he got him swinging. Leonis Martin goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped high in the air. Harris is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Iglesias now is short. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. John Axford comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Jose Iglesias becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Robles comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really...
Utley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result... It's baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Mikey Mata. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. In there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
To 1-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Into the box now, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now to the plate, Austin Jackson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Mata is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Castellanos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Another 0-2 coming. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now batting, James McCann will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Popped him up. Moore in foul ground, and that's the third out. Striding in, Chase Utley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man. Line drive to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So striding in, Joe Torre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for the Tigers, number 18, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Jordan Zimmerman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Candelario over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Chipper calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mikey Mata. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Utley ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gary Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. Digging in to try it again. Austin Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean just off the corner.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. So a full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Once again, a 3-2. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Still 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Chase Utley.
Line drive to center field. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Joe Torre will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side. To his left, Candelario. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Castellanos going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Fred McGriff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 18.
Digging in now, number 18. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Pitcher, Jordan.
From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Popped him up. Number 18 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He was a double play victim last time around. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Robles on third with 2 out. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Bohr isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second one is cut. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Will Harris.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. A good take on the curveball there. Right on the corner. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Utley ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Mikey Mata. No hits to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Leading off for Montreal.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fielder.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Mata moving in, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Utley awaits the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Nick Castellanos now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3. James McCann waits on deck. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ryan's ready. 1-0 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Ryan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mark Reynolds is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Victor Robles digging in now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Reynolds, the runner at third. Robles on second. Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. Oh, he's right on this one. This is hit deep to straightaway center, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 2-run score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And Jackson's aboard a base hit. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. To Iglesias for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Number 22 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. On the move is Jackson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner is in from second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. John Axford comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mikey Matsu takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed it.